Lord Noodlebread saying I will donate if Chris wins. Well, I mean, Chris, if you wanna take a chance at winning, here we are, right actually down the back of the fields for this one. That might be better, might be worse. I'm not sure. That's a lot of minis. Look at the angry skittle bag of minis that is ahead of us here. What could go wrong? What could go wrong? I completely missed it. That's what could go wrong. I missed the start. We are not quite last. We will be soon. Let's get some slipstream. Let's get some slipstream. Here we go. So all of the slipstream's gone. We're going to have to work. We're going to have to work together. Well, so we have to work together back here. I'm actually quite okay being this far back. Someone's got spun. I'm absolutely fine being this far back because I'm going to miss whatever mayhem's going to go on ahead with everyone. Someone's going to spin. Oh, actually, one car spun, but they spun to the outside. Got away with it. Obamba got turned. We're going to shoot through the middle of all of this. Now, if you can time this right, you can get like big slipstream pulls all the way up towards the front of the pack. So far, oh, someone's rolled. I don't know who it is. We have our first roller of the day. You've got to be so careful with these minis. They are the most they're the most twitchy oversteer weirdness that does go on with these sometimes. Oh, god damn you! Thanks for that. That's exactly what we want. That's exactly what we wanted right there. Oh, don't even know how you managed to get spun in that section, but well done for managing to somehow get turned around there. There's a lot of flipping cars. You won't see that from me, because, well, that's why, because you do that. It's not worth the risk. Come on, we need some slipstream here. We need some slipstream if we're going to make any progress forward. The cars behind have got the slipstream on me. If we could get some slipstream going forward, that would be great. You do kind of get dragged slightly down the hill. Yeah, if you fall off the hill like Gliscor and Melons are down there, you are very stuck. Oh, it's well, scary loop, this one. It's kind of a weird loop, actually. I'm trying not to block anybody who might be behind me. I apologise if I gave any of you a nudge. Oh, some cars went pinging. Oi! Through the gap we go. We are up into a 10th place. The leaders are the lead pair. Then there's this big group. If we can keep momentum, this is what we need to do. We need to keep momentum going forward, and then we can, we got past a car now. Catch up to the next car, get the slipstream from the next car, then pull that towards the vehicle ahead of it, and just keep doing that for long enough, and we might be okay to work our way towards the front. Otherwise, it's going to be a tough race if you get stuck in the midfield. We have got a good run here. It's all the orange cars together. In fact, me and the orange vehicle have had a lovely little run. He's somehow getting slipstream off somebody further up. It's not really working for me, the slipstream back here. Now we've got the run. I'm going to change lane. I don't even know where I want to be behind, what I want to be behind as we head up towards this next corner. There's been some kerfuffles ahead for the pink car. I lost too much momentum there. I was a little dab on the brakes because I was worried we were going to run into the back of everyone with the slipstream, and I had to go a little bit careful. Ooh, we're going to get a slight... we're going to get a hurry-up bump from behind as we're all trying to get some slipstream here. This is actually now getting alarmingly close to the end of the race. It might be... oh, what the bloody hell went on there? I have got no control over my car. We might actually... oh, good God! How did I do that? I don't even know how I managed that. I had absolutely no control over that for a lot of the tumble, and then all of a sudden there was control and we landed it and we just went. I couldn't have done better if I'd tried, to be honest. Annoyingly, we're way too far back to get any slipstream off the cars ahead. Oh, Abyss has just come past. Give me some of that beautiful slipstream. It's going to be too little too late, unfortunately. Yeah, we were just too far back. There was a lot of banging doors further up. Gah. I mean, it was a 7th place. Could have been a lot worse. Considering the starts and everything, that could have been an awful lot worse. Considering that tumble where I was pretty sure we were about to explode, that was literally seconds, not even seconds, that was milliseconds away from a tremendous disaster. I'll take a 6th place? Somebody get demoted or something, I don't know. I thought I was... either way. I'm happy enough with that. Is we did get 6th. Happy enough with that. Let's survive some big jumps. Let's try and survive a loading screen first, and then let's try and survive some big jumps. I think there is also some little like turbine-y bits that that go on. Eccentric Racer saying I'll donate if I get a top 3. Well, that's some encouragement if ever I heard some. We're starting in a pretty good position. Can't complain too much about the start. Stevie's got the blink module already turned on here. It's a little bit scary because sometimes it does feel like you're going very, very low over some of those jumps. Sometimes it does feel very, very sketchy. Let's go and do it, just in case I decide to make a stream highlights video. Oh, God, I don't know if that was lag or not. Was that lag? Nope, there's an upside-down Stevie ahead of us. I have no idea where that purple mini is going to end up. I'm a little bit scared of it. That's a mad sight that we have going on behind us, but quite an entertaining one. Or are we going to... No, Stevie! Oh, bugger me. Oh, and we got lag pinged. Of course we got lag pinged off the side of the course. Oh, crap. I think your money's safe, my friend. I don't know if Stevie's was lag ping. Definitely Yellow's car was absolutely a lag ping. There was... like, that thing hit the side of us with a huge amount of velocity and then vanished into into the abyss, or vanished back onto the circuit. So, yeah. Bugger. Now, admittedly, this is a terrible start. However, the way this circuit works, and because we've got catch-up and we've got slipstream turned on, we may well be able to get back into the fight. We may well be able... Oh, someone's got stuck on the ramp. That's not a place. I don't know if that's a lag-related ping stuck. Or quite what went on back there. Very weird place to get stuck. You can... It's just a wave of Skittles going on ahead of us. That's quite fun to watch, actually, the wave of Skittles. I mean, there might possibly be a way to get these jumps a little bit quicker if you could time it perfectly with the, like, go on the brakes. That's a big risk. That's a real big risk, though, if you want to try that. Trying to judge where to brake there and not shrug off so much speed that you can't continue is... yeah, that's asking for a lot of trouble. Either way, we are starting to catch back up a little bit to the pack. A few vehicles have got in trouble there. We made it through. Nothing worse than when you get stuck on those, because it's real difficult to get going, and then you've not got the speed to get through the spinny blades of death. We're up to a 15th place. Okay, we've recovered almost 10 places from the awful start. Don't think it's going to be enough to get us back. Oh, where's Purple gone? Oh, no, Purple's... Oh, that's Stevie lagging again. Who knows? I just want some slipstream. There is going to be some more... There's going to be another corner coming up that might give some people some grief with the oversteery minis having problems. Everyone mostly well behaved. Green got some oversteer, followed by a bump from a laggy orange car. Can we do anything here? Oh, I had to come back across. I didn't really mean to squeeze you, but we had to try and get ourselves back into a position to make it through the narrow bit. I think they're going to fall back into line. Probably a good call. Otherwise, we'll both screw each other over going through that. At the end of the day, we've still got another lap to go. We've not even finished the first lap. We've still got another time around this circuit, and we are not that far away from the leaders. You know, a little bit of catch-up, a little bit of luck, and... that podium might be on for it. We might be on for the podium after. Well, let's not speak too soon. Let's not speak too soon. We have got more spinny turbines to work our way through. We're up to... Are we going to get into a top 10 before the end of a lap? Ewan's Frosty Gold Mini is going to get double teamed. Past we go, me and the British Racing Green car. Oh, Minty's got in trouble down there. That's us up into a 9th place. We're back up into a 9th position as we saw across the top of the Maze Bank Tower. I mean, there's the leader. The leader is just ahead of us. Oh, that shadow scared the crap out of me. Now, I don't think we're going to get any slipstream on these ramps from what I've seen. The way this game mode works tends not to give you slipstream on the jumps. Otherwise, you kind of soar unbelievably too far. So it does tend to be a little bit kind to you, although some of these landings I'm a little bit nervous about a Mini managing to get more speed than me. Now, this is where everything went wrong for us last time around. I am on the inside. I'm hoping that that's going to mean we don't get bopped off of the circuit. Indeed, we are around there cleanly. The green Mini actually lost some time. There is some bumping of doors up ahead. We've got a big run here. We've got a very big run on the field. Come on, Mini. We're up to 6th. We are up to a 6th place. Oh, it's all getting a little bit. It's all getting a little bit bumpy. It's all getting that little bit bumpy up here. Try and avoid the mayhem. It's 4th place now as we survive another close scare. Oh, up the tube we go. That yellow car I'm a little bit nervous of, but we are over the radio mast. That could have gone really, really badly wrong. But it didn't. That's the important thing. There's no slip. I don't think there's any slipstream, but it doesn't seem to be like any slipstream trails coming off. But there is some amazing just pulls happening on these landings. I'm getting from somewhere. Where is that yellow car? Okay, so the yellow car is up alongside us. Here we go into the tubes of doom. That's around 1. I'm going to go that side instead. Now, we've got to be very careful on that tight line because you get launched in the air across that. I was going to go for a lift because I didn't want to go for a roll. Did not want to go for a roll. Unfortunately, that's cost me a little bit of time. Although Ninetales is going to lose all of the performance with the catch-up in full effect. We've got the big run on the outside. There's an orange car on the outside of me, though. We've got the lead, but it's only briefly. It's only briefly as we duck and weave our way through the tubes. I said this was an amazing circuit. It really is a fantastic track, this one. There's a few more corners to go. There are a few more corners as we lead the field across the jump. Who would have thought this at the start? We were almost dead last. We got pinged off the circuit and turned around on the about 2nd or 3rd corner. And now we lead the race, but it might be the bad time to lead the race. Of course, catch-up's now going to be affecting me. Catch-up slipstream is going to be working against me as we head into these next few corners. There's still a few more jumps to go. There's a big slide from the Mini. Oh, there's going to be... And there's a Ninetales definitely alongside. Ninetales has got the run. I'm not going to move across because if somebody has got a run behind with slipstream, I do not want to move in front of them and then get bunched and then get spun. Someone's going to aerial overtake us if we are not careful. We're all through the narrow point. Who has got the slipstream? Who has got the timing down for this? Ninetales is, of course, losing out now, but it might... Oh, there we go. We're going to go for a big... We are on the... Ooh, what happened to that yellow car? Where is the yellow car? The yellow car was just a little bit of lag. This is a mad race. We are 3 wide again as we head up towards the final corner. Now, this time I'm on the outside. This is where I want to be. I want to be on the outside for this turn because I don't want to be on the clunky, crashy line. We've got a nudge. We got nudged high. I think it was actually a little bit of a lag nudge from the yellow car. I think they might have got us in this run to the line. Oh, we're going to get overtaken by everyone. No, we got 4th. Oh, it was the wrong timing. I thought we were going to get the yellow car, but I think we got 4th anyway. I'm not actually sure. I am not 100% sure in that. Oh, bugger me. It is time for the adventures in a slightly soggy... Oh, okay, it has dried up at least, which is something. It's a slightly damp race circuit, but not a massively damp race circuit. I think if customs are turned on, it ends up putting you in... Or if customs are turned on, if you select a stock one, it puts you in a cut. It's weird. Don't think too hard about it. Oh, Christ, I'm really sorry. I was going for a bit of a bump draft, and you just got speared into abyss. I'm really sorry. That was completely unintentional on my part. There was going to be a little bit of bump drafting. Oh, bump drafting's okay, right? Whoa, that was a big lag ping. Ginger Stig with the lag cannon. Well, I mean, this is how last race started, so, you know. Liam, slipstream, please. Okay, or no slipstream. Never mind. Okay, it does look like slipstream might be working a little bit more in this race. That last one, just it doesn't work most of the time. I think it's to stop the mad jump stuff going on. Oh, that was a squeeze. That was a very... I don't know if he knew I was alongside him or not. That was a little bit closer than I would have liked. We've now got a big run. We're witnessing a lot of the crashes up ahead. We're trying to avoid them as best we can and run up the wall here. Someone's trying to go higher than me. I was just trying to stay out of trouble by running up the walls. You're more likely to avoid whatever crash is going on. We're up to 8th again, so... I mean, that's not too bad. Is there a split route going on here? No. I guess maybe we loop back round again? Who knows what's going on? I don't have a clue. It doesn't really look like there is a split route of some sorts there. Oh, no. I was trying to give the car on the inside space and we've all pile-drived into the wall on the outside. Well done, all of us. Congratulations. We are all Muppets. Oh, wow. Okay, this isn't great. Well, I mean, I say it's not great. Ah! He's asking for trouble. This is asking for a lot of trouble. Oh, okay, so we're going underneath that tube. Of course we are. There's no way in hell that can go terribly, terribly wrong. Ooh. I'm going to try and stay as low as I can on that, because there was a lot of cars above us. Oh, there's been a massive crash up ahead. Oh, the entire pack of leaders took themselves out. The whole lead pack. Bar Gliscor, who's run away, and somebody who just jumped over my roof. Christ, that was a bit close. Just took themselves out on that one turn. Here we go. We've got a big run here. We're going to get to... Well, no, we're not going to get to second place because Gliscor had a little bit of a lag. Oh, there's a little bit of a bump on the loop. That is really not what you want to be doing here. Is someone going to get swiped? No. So no one's going to get hit on the old... crossover section. Gliscor actually got a really good run off of that loop somehow. I don't know where on earth all of the speed came from. I'm sorry about the tubes. There will be compression hell until I YouTube cheat it and go up to 4K. It's the only way to do it, or the only way that I've found to do it. On Twitch, it probably won't like it too much. Oh, don't know where Blinkmobile is. I'm not really sure where Blinkmobile is. Either way, we've got a really good run here, and this might put us to the lead. No, Blinkmobile's... Well, I mean, it looks like Drunkmobile. No. Oh, someone got a Twitch and they couldn't save it and I was just in the way. Oh. Yeah, there goes any hope for us. I mean, we will get some help from catch-up, but we need a big pack of cars. If you're going to catch, you need a big group of cars to work together with. And I don't know whether we will. I mean, we will give it a try, naturally. We will give it as good a shot as I can. Now, the leaders, of course, can trip over one another. We've seen that happen many a time before. So there might be some, opportunities. I don't think as many as in that previous race, but we'll try it. Very, very bright green mini is through. We're just going to try and get some of that beautiful slipstream again. To be fair, actually, we're not that much further back than we were this time last lap to the leaders. Just thankfully all the leaders fell off. So if the leaders want to fall off of the corner coming up again here, I'm all for that. I think everyone's probably learnt, though. Everyone's probably learnt you want to be high up on the... was it this turn, or was it the next one? No, it was the next one that I think everyone fell off on. You've got to be higher up on the oval. The oval? Well, I mean, kind of oval. On the tube. I mean, I guess oval's the closest you get in terms of sort of banked stuff. Come on! Neon green, lime green. I was going to say minty green, but it's not really a minty green. Just Greenmobile. Drag us with you. Oh, no, it's all gone wrong. It's too much speed. Too much speed into that. I didn't actually realise how tight that turn is. That's a very tight turn. Too much speed into a very tight turn, and you end up in a lot of bother. Although now we've got this big... massive crossover mayhem point that literally anything can happen on here. We've ended up in a 12th place after all of that mayhem. I mean, sure, we're in a 12th. This is where we've got to run up on the banking. Oh, that orange car has carried a lot of speed. I'm really sorry. I might have caused a little bit of an unintentional mess. I had to try and go above the blue car, and the orange went for an even braver gap on top of that. Yeah, asking for some trouble. I do apologise. Did not intend to fire you off of the course. Whoa! How did that orange car go soaring off that bit? I have no idea. We have worked our way back up to 7, but we are going to run out of time. I actually don't even know what position we're going to be in, because of course the loop's going to mess up the position count. Oh, a couple of cars had a big spin on the exit there. Oh, there's cars chasing me. There's been kerfuffles up ahead. Can we profit from the kerfuffling? No, because you're going to be right in the way. Holy crap! How the hell did we survive that? I don't know. I am not sure how on earth we survived that. Oh, we're not going to get any slipstream in the cars behind. Oh, we're going to get slipstream and mugged all the way to the finish line. What a terrible way to go. It's going to be a repeat of the last race, because we've got nothing. We've got nothing. Oh, maybe we've got some actually from Impreza fan here. If we can just enjoy the slipstream, we're gonna beat Melons just. Okay, I really thought you were going to be stuffed in that one, but they went a little bit early, and we did get the slipstream to pull us back. I will take it. I will take it. That was a interesting run tonight. It still wasn't a bloody podium, but we got the 6th place.